opportunities. I mean, there's a community event here or there, but basically no more opportunities. These players are fighting for their opportunities to make it to the World Finals.
Yeah, Greco, on the other hand, he needs to get that golden ticket today.
Yeah.
So he almost needs to win this more than Sub if he's really ambitious to get that golden ticket and go to the World Finals. You see a Hog EQ versus a Minor Mortar arrows kind of bait type of deck here. I already feel like, though, with the arrows, though, that maybe that's already just salt advantage.
Yeah, I was going to say that I was thinking it was going to be lava from Sub because the first 5 cards are all lava deck, but it does appear to be the Mortar deck. Is this going to be the Skeleton King variant coming from Sub?
I would say it could be. I think that a lot of different things can fit in that spot, though. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Skelly King, a Monk, or maybe even just a normal tank like a Knight. But I think Skelly King makes the most sense. Skelly King is pretty interesting in the meta. It's just used in this one specific deck. I think it's mainly used, though, as a solid drill counter, since drill is fairly popular. But looking at the rest of the matchup, though, I definitely do think Sub has the advantage for sure. He has the arrows for that Firecracker, and the Skelly Drags can be very difficult to deal with. The Earthquake, he does have the, Greco does have the Earthquake for Mortar, but the Mortar's probably one of the most tanky cards in the game, so it's going to be hard to break through, but he has the Giant Skelly. Maybe that'll give him the opportunity, but a Boulder, Josh.
Yeah, Bowler again getting played today. This is the second time we've seen it so far. Always really entertaining to see it be played. Right there, a Hog push on the left, no Mortar in response, so Sub going to give up 2 shots to the Mortar, I believe, and yes, we do see that. And the Tesla should also be able to clean up these Skeleton Dragons pretty easily. Skeleton Dragons are one of my favorite cards because I always feel like they do no damage whatsoever when I play them, when I play against them, and yet somehow at the end of the match, it feels like they're the MVP every single time without fail.
Yeah, very interesting card. I mean, I'm with you. Like, it seems like they have low health. They have low damage, like individual damage, but over time, the DPS can really stack up. I do like how Greco is controlling them, though. He's using that Tesla as that air defense to try and clean those up, and Greco offers a lot of damage right now, and he's even forcing the Evil Mortar on defense. You can see Greco kind of, maybe feeling some nerves here or shifting in his seat here because he knows that he's very close to taking Sub down right now.
Yeah, and he's going to be able to cycle quickly, potentially get off another Hog if he chooses to do so. We should see the defensive log. Will the Bomber get on top of the tower? It won't just yet, and the bomb should explode on top of the Bomber. So defense from Greco, but he didn't get the Hog down in time to outcycle the Mortar. That's fine. Obviously, you have to protect. You got to protect the paint before you can start going in on offense. And so far we've seen Greco start to abuse the Teslas up high. And that's something that it feels like an evolution within Clash Royale where players are starting to recognize these buildings aren't just for defense. You can use them offensively. And it's so interesting. That's like the one fresh thing from this year that it feels like it's been recently introduced.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I'm a little bit quiet right now. I'm just trying to analyze this match. It's just so fascinating. I feel like Sub needs to be going same lane as his opponent because of that boulder, so you can defend and maybe counter push. But at the same time, there's that giant Skelly there, which kind of blocks that lane a lot of the time. So maybe he does have to go off lane. Either way, Sub is down a solid amount of damage, only 30 seconds left. I'm not sure if he's able to break through.
Yeah, this giant skeleton is putting in so much work, blocking the entire left lane. And right there, that is a great recognition from Sub, trying to go in with the right lane. I just don't think it's going to matter. Can he protect against this Mortar? If he does, he wins the game.
Yeah, we have a minor Evo Bomber at the bridge, but the Hogger is there to distract. Prediction arrows inbound do not hit the guards. And the time runs out, and there it is, Greco with maybe even a bit of an upset, taking Sub down in game 3. You can see the nerves kind of